Up next, we have the group Godharna. I would like to request the participants to take their place on stage as I call out their names. Please enter through the right here, and when you're finished with your performance, you'll exit the stage from my left. The singers in this group are Ania Yeraguntla, Aradhya Vinay, Arna Koduri, Asha Kavatur, Ashrita Samayam, Adrit Nathan, Aditya Bojavar, Aditi Yeraguntla, Ajita G. Rao, Akshada Bharanitaran, Alap Sanjeev Kumar, Amog Raghavendra, Amulya Garepalli, Anaya Rao, Avira K. Swaminathan, Avyuk Natarajan, Dev Paidamari, Isha Durisetti, Gopinathan Tirigñanam, Guru Vikram Ramamurthy, Harinita Yadukumar, Isha Akshat, Ishan Nair, Jishnudeep Mallipudi, Lalita Samayam, Manya Gugilla, Nainika Bolareddy, Pallavi Dev, Raga Sriram Bhatla, Samhit Datta, Sia Chakravarti, Spurna Sai Anne, Swada Todimala, Tanisha Ashok, Varshita Balaji, Vasudevan Rajagopal Rao, Veda Dwaram, Vishwadika Mukund, and Vrinda Setti. May I request group Raghava to be ready? That will be the next one after group Godharna.
As the students of group Godharna are being seated, I would like to reiterate some important features of the school and make certain requests on behalf of the management team. Given that the art form we learn at Pranavam is divine, we treat lessons as prayers and the learning place like a place of worship. In an effort to respect and show loyalty towards our art form, we request that the students be on time for all their classes and performances. We also request that students attend their classes wearing attire befitting the art form that they learn. Shorts and tank tops and other sleeveless wear is heavily discouraged, just like it is at any temple. We request them to practice with sincerity and devotion, dedication, and commitment. We just enjoyed the beautiful presentation of Pahi Ramachandra, and now we are excited to present the next song, Sarasa Netra. In a moment, we'll delve into the theme and its significance, as well as how it relates to the performances. I would also like to take a moment to highlight the remarkable talent of our young performers who just completed their performance. On average, they are 6 years old, with the youngest just being 4 and very few exceeding the age of 6. Please give a huge round of applause. Since it is our school's policy to present every single registered student at the annual day celebrations, we chose these Divyanamas or Utsava Sampradaya Kritis for them. These 2 sets of songs or Kritis are also a part of Tyagaraja's musical pilgrimage. So, what is this Divyanamam, Ramya?
That's a great question, Subha. It appears simple, right? Divya meaning divine, and Namam means name. But this has a deeper meaning. As per the Bhagavata Purana, there are 9 forms of bhakti called Navavida Bhakti. Nama Sankirtanam or Bhajana, that is singing the praises, taking the name of the Lord, is one of them, and probably one of the easiest type of bhakti. Tyagaraja Swami resorts to this method of devotion in his Divyanama Kritis. He has composed beautiful songs, stringing together several names of the Lord. The set of songs composed by him, especially those that can be sung collectively as a chorus, as an expression of bhakti and bhajana tradition, came to be known as Divyanama Kirtanas. Many of these songs have the theme as Ramayana, but there are also songs on human conduct. There are around 118 kritis which are set to simple tunes. We find that the tune repeats in every charanam after the Pallavi. So it can be inferred that every song has a pallavi followed by several charanams. These Divyanama Kirtanas basically deal with Nama Mahatmyam. The names of the Lord are each marked with the fame and quality of that Lord. The Lord who has infinite excellence of qualities also has infinite names. Thus, we have Sahasranama, Ashtottara Shatranama, etc. When one keeps on uttering the name of a person or a thing, his or her mind dwells on that particular character. And therefore, that Lord's image gets settled in our minds. So we utter them, these divine names serve as nails that fasten the personality of the Lord in our mind and heart.
Thank you, Ramya, for that explanation. Yes, it is very true that Ramanama is considered the Taraka mantra that helps one to cross the samsara sagara. It is also called Jayakara Nama that brings all success, as we see in the Divyanama Kirtanas. Lastly, this Nama Mahatmyam or Nama Sankirtana singing is just not a mechanical process. A real practice of singing these divine kritis warrants self-control, purity of mind, words and thoughts, devotion, concentration, and a mental state of absolute surrender. Now, before the tiny tots begin their recital, we would like to invite the chairperson of the board of Pranavam, Dr. Mahadevan Iyer, to come on stage and say a few words on the occasion of the 15th anniversary of Pranavam. Please give a big hand.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and namaste. It's a great pleasure to be here with all of you as one family, what we call as the Pranavam family. And when I look back together with my wife, Shanti, we go back to 2009. That's when we started Pranavam School of Music. Started off with a small group of students of 5. Now we have grown to the extent of, we have about 350 students with the God's grace and with the support of all of you. Without all of your support, we wouldn't have been where we are today. And really appreciate and thank you from my bottom of my heart and from my wife Shanti and the faculty member Mrs. Ananthi Iyer. We affectionately call her as Anu, and Anu's husband, Mr. Anand. I think we put together the Pranavam School of Music, what we have today. With the support of all of you here and the parents and the students, outstanding students who have been with us. Give a big round of applause to the students first. Along with the growth, as we see in companies, the same applies to the school as well. We have to have the dedication, devotion, discipline, and all of them have to come together to a stage. It's a culmination of all what I said. And that's what we really look forward, moving forward as well. As we move forward, we would like to see the same dedication and how the faculty members, Shanti and Anu, they have put together the meticulous plans, the discipline, the dedication, the devotion. And I also see that when I stand from outside and see, I see the same sort of meticulousness and dedication and devotion from all the parents. So a big round of applause to all the parents here. I mentioned about the students, parents, and faculty members. I see that same sort of commitment and accountability today. You know, some of us came at 3:30, 4. I know it's a Friday afternoon. It's not easy to have all the students released from school, and parents who are working, they all have dropped that and come over here to make it happen. It's a humongous effort. It's a humongous team effort, that resulted in what we are seeing as the 15th milestone anniversary for Pranavam today. Big round of applause to all of us here. Amongst one of the family members of Pranavam, along with you, I earnestly look forward to the same sort of support from all of us here. And we look forward to the 20th big milestone anniversary in 5 years. Thank you very much. And I sincerely want to thank Mr. Gopal Pannangi, who also kindly be with us here, agreed to be with us amongst his busy schedules. He also said, I'm going to be here with all of you in the family for the 15th anniversary celebration. Thank you, Mr. Pannangi. Once again, look forward to the wonderful program to continue, and I hand it over to the MC back. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahadevanji. Please give him a big round of applause. Now, before we continue, we would like to introduce our two very special members of the faculty at Pranavam, Srimati Anu Anand and Srimati Shanti Mahadevan. Srimati Anandi Iyer, who we very affectionately call Anu, began her music training in Chennai at the age of 6 from her father, Sri S. Naganathan. He is the older of the Haripat brothers duo, who performed several concerts in Kerala as disciples of the late Sri Nellai Krishnamurti. Anandi resumed her Carnatic music training from Srimati S. Ramani and Srimati Parvati Raman. In parallel, she also started her Veena training from Srimati Parvati Raman. Later, at the age of 15, she moved to Coimbatore and was under the tutelage of Srimati Meena Subramaniam, who was an A-grade artist of All India Radio and a disciple of the late Srimati M.L. Vasantakumari. Anandi also continued her Veena training under late Sri R. Rajagopalan. Currently, she is one of the senior-most students of Srimati Shanti Mahadevan and takes advanced lessons from her. Academically, she holds a bachelor's degree in computer engineering from Coimbatore. Let's give a huge round of applause to our much-beloved loved teacher, Srimati Anu. We now please request Mr. Gopal Ponnangi sir to come on stage to recognize Srimati Anu for her unwavering dedication to learning and teaching music. She has inspired a lot of young children to find their musical journey through Pranavam. This is our own very dear Anu. Thank you, Gopalji.
Now to introduce the founder director and principal of this wonderful institution, Srimati Shanti Mahadevan. Shanti ji was a high-graded artist of All India Radio and is the student of three illustrious gurus. Late Professor Kalyana Sundaram, retired principal, Tripunitra RLV College of Music, Srimati Bhanumati Raghuraman, daughter and disciple of Sangeeta Kalanidhi and Isai Perarignar, Professor Dr. S. Ramanathan, and Sangeeta Kalanipuna, Sri N.R. Prashant. Besides, Srimati Shanti also had the very good fortune of learning from the likes of Professors Dr. Mala Swami, Dr. Padma Sugavanam, Dr. Sheshulata Kosuru, Dr. T.K. Saroja, and Sangeeta Kalacharya, Dr. R.S. Jayalakshmi, during her MA program. Blessed with a powerful and sonorous voice, she's a concert artist regularly featured by several sabhas in Chennai and all over the world. Besides being a concert artist, she's also a much sought-after guru on account of her original Pathantaram, very vast repertoire, sincerity, and devotion to the art of teaching and extremely good interaction with children of all ages. She has more than 35 years of teaching experience. She has been an active member of the working committees of the local music sabhas and has served as president, secretary for more than 8 years in a row. She has been featured on several TV shows like Flowers TV, Kairali TV, to name a few. She's multilingual and can speak and communicate in at least 4 languages and also able to read and write and understand at least 2 others. She has been bestowed with several prestigious awards like the Dronacharya Award by the Karnataka Archival Center, USA, and also the Lifetime Achievement Award by Shivan Fine Arts Academy, Chennai. And this was just on the art front. Academically, she holds 2 master's degrees, one each in marine science and one in bioacoustics. And she recently acquired her 3rd master's degree in Carnatic music as well. And she continues her passion by pursuing the PhD degree in classical Carnatic music. Please put your hands together for our amazing guru, Srimati Shanti Mahadevan.
Group Godharana is ready now for their presentation. Here is the Divya Namam, Sarasa Netra, for you, sung by our tiny tots. Please note that they will execute the nadai change in this song, Chatusram to Tisram. The ragam is Shankarabharanam and Thalam is Adi. Before we listen to the song, let us look at the meaning. O lotus-eyed, O Lord of abundant virtues, O Lord who protected Gajendra the elephant, O Lord who redeemed his mother, O wind that blows away the clouds of multitudes of sins, O Lord who protected the ignorant, O Lord who is famous as having a holy name, O Lord who is the honeybee hovering over the lotus of hearts of ascetics, O sinless one, O Lord Raghava, O beloved of Lakshmi, O Lord worshipped by ascetics, O Lord, who relieved the distress of the Lord of oceans, please protect me. O Lord, who is away from the attachment and avaries. O nourisher of this Tyagaraja. We thus see Tyagaraja uses so many terms to describe Sri Rama and hence the term Divyanama. Now presenting Sarasa Netra in Shankarabharanam Ragam and Adi.